Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. What this is going to be, basically, is a Paris Saint-Germain career mode. I wondered what to do for the first video. I like FIFA, and I want it to be a fun series where we can make an amazing European team who can compete in the domestic and European basis. Obviously, with it being my first video, the commentary is not going to be too cracking, so a lot of it might just be me being quiet, or a lot of it will just be gameplay, me popping in every now and again saying why I'm signing, who I'm going to be signing. So with that being said, first of all, I'm going to release some players, or add them to the transfer list, who aren't going to get game time and who I can potentially sell for a lot of money. I do like Draxler, so I'm not going to be in a rush to get him out the door, but basically, I'm going to get rid of a lot of the people who play for PSG, keeping Mbappe, keeping Neymar, and wherever I can, making a lot of money so I can bring in a lot of big name players. So there are two main targets I want to be looking at in this career mode. One of them being Lionel Messi, and the other being Robert Lewandowski. Now obviously, once bringing those players in, Neymar would play on the wing, Lewandowski would play up front, Mbappe on the other wing, and Messi would just sit in behind them. Now as a forward line, there wouldn't be any better in Europe. So that's the forward line what I think PSG should have in terms of winning trophies. So let's see what they want for Lewandowski. This will be a permanent transfer fee. Let's start the ballpark figure of 80 million. He's worth 67, so let's see what they say about that. 126, it's not really. See if we can get him down to 100 million. In my opinion, Lewandowski is the best striker in the world. Obviously you've got your Harry Kanes, you've got your Luis Suarez's, but this guy can just do everything. Yeah, he's not the quickest, but 120 million. See if we can get him to bite on that. There we go. Probably could have offered a bit less. I didn't really barter too much. This is where it'll get tricky, bringing in these two players, given that it could be anywhere between 133 million and 201 million. Now, I want to see if I could maybe swap Cavani and some cash in a deal for Messi. So Cavani and 143 million. If I gave him Cavani 120 million and a sell-on clause of 25%, let's see if they'll bite on that. So Cavani and 153 million. If I can get him for 130-ish. Bayern Munich said the same, and they gave in at some point. So 140 million and 10 plus Cavani. We're going to take some time to think. So until then, I'll let the board take control of Lewandowski. Don't go higher than 270, see what they come back with. So while waiting for them two transfers to get back to us, they're still sticking to 153. Let's see if I can... Oh, Fortnite's updated. Nice. Let's see if I can get them down a bit from 143 million plus Cavani. We're going to end negotiations for now because I don't see anyone else going in for Messi. And we'll jump back into the game, or we'll jump back into the progression, and we're going to be playing Leicester City in our first game. Who is this kid? What does he want? No, he will not be starting for the club, so let's jump into this first game. So here we go, playing in the first pre-season tournament game against Leicester City at Odromo. We see the champions of France taking on the champions of England, former. And Cavani kicks the game off. Silva. Into Marquinhos, plays it to Verratti. Down to Draxler. Draxler plays it to big boy Cavani. Plays a sweet through ball to Rabiot, and just like that, 1-0. Brilliant team goal, and in the third minute, it takes a bit of the pressure off. Great team goal. Lovely through ball from Cavani, and a nice clean finish from Rabiot. Draxler plays it to Mbappe, he waits for the run. Nice ball down to Draxler. Draxler holds it up, fake shot, back to Mbappe, who whips it in first time. Not a bad ball, but not really many options. Great interception by Thiago Silva. I wait for Verratti. He doesn't run. Out to Mbappe. Alves. Verratti. Alves. Gives it to Rabiot. Rabiot takes the long shot. Ooh, just over. Vardy with a nice ball to T. Back to Vardy. Marquinhos holds down the centre. Beautiful ball toward Brighton. Saved by Buffon, maybe, I think. Buffon! And just like that, it's 1-1. Poor defensive mistakes. And they're right back into the game. Diabate. Draxler carries on down the line. Holds it up. Whips it in. Neymar's back post. Oh, unlucky. Interception, Marquinhos. Down to Bernat. Sees Draxler. To Verratti. To Rabiot. Down to Mbappe. Timed finish! I'm awful at timed shooting. That might be a recurring theme if I do continue to post these videos. Great ball. I see Neymar making the run on the outside. Keeps it in. Floats it over. Cavani! Great goal. Come here, Neymar, you beautiful Brazilian man. Okay, don't hug him. Brilliant header by Cavani. Ironic of the players who want to sell to bring in new talent. Doing the bits. Beautiful piece of play from Neymar there, and a bullet of a header from Cavani. The goalkeeper stood no chance. Vardy sprints past Silva like he's not even there. He covers his ground. Well in Bernat. And Silva recovers the ball. Counter-attacking football. Out to Neymar. Neymar on Johnson. Heavy touches around him. He's still going. Brings it back. I let it fly from distance. Oh, just wide of the post. Great run by Neymar. Great skill. Oh, a couple of inches to the left. We've been looking at 3-1. Half time. Good half. A couple of defensive mistakes, but nothing too worrying at the minute. Half time, we're going to make some changes just to get some fresh legs out there. We'll bring off Mbappe for Di Maria. We'll give Weah a run out instead of Cavani. Areola. And Kimpembe can come on instead of Marquinhos. Get back into it. Leicester kick off from Vardy. Draxler. Neymar making a run. Goes to Weah. Won by Rabiot. To Verratti. Draxler. Into Rabiot. Back to Draxler. Who lets fly. What a finish from Julian Draxler. And that makes it 3-1. The Leicester keeper had no chance of saving that shot. I do like Draxler in this game, so if I can avoid selling him, I will. Even if he takes on the centre midfield role instead of the attacking midfielder. But what a finish by the number 23. Right into that top corner. He had no chance. Leicester start the counter. Nice one-touch football from Leicester City. Leicester. Close effort. Kimpembe gives it poor clearance. Right back to Diabate. What a save from Areola. Should have been 2-1. Di Maria. Out to Alves. Oh! Brilliant effort from Draxler. Through to Weah. Gives it back to Draxler. First time. Draxler has been the standout performer so far this game. Brilliant, brilliant play. Bernat chases it down. What an interception. The two standout performances from this game, Juan Bernat and Julian Draxler, both played outstanding. Indeed. Diabate. Rabiot covers, loses it. Silva. What even happened to Kimpembe? Kimpembe. He trips over Vardy and easy slot home once he's fallen down. Shocking defending. Alves chases it down. Intercepts. Nope. Back to Albrighton. Covers the cross. Dances round him. Rabiot. Covers. Great header by Bernat. A good 3 points. It should have been finished off at 3-1, but a couple of defensive mistakes mean that we win 3-2. Lewandowski has accepted the offer. 4 years, 185,000 a week. Waiting for confirmation. If you don't, make sure you sign up for the deal soon. You may go back on the deal if we don't finalise it. So I'll leave it up to the Manchester United game, see if we get any offers in for any new players. Hoffenheim, interested in Jesse Rodriguez. He's not going to play, so... Let's see if we can get 12 million out of him. That should cover some costs. Even though it's just $1 million, it can be used towards some wages, or it can be used... Easy. So considering all the personal terms go through, we are fine. Now, I'm hoping that we are going to sell Cavani, so I'm more than happy to make this deal happen. And Robert Lewandowski has become my marquee signing for the summer, unless we sign Messi. But a great player, in my opinion, the world's best number 9 at the minute. One of the best there ever has been, if I'm being completely honest. And there he is, in Paris Saint-Germain colours. So that forward line already, Neymar, Lewandowski and Mbappe, is a deadly forward line. If we can just stick Messi in behind there, drop Draxler back to centre midfield, I think as far as attacking goes, we have the best in Europe. Now, another signing I want to make, this is quite a personal one, but watching him last year in the Premier League, this guy, to me, was one of the standout players. I would offer him a nice transfer of 12 million. No, let's try 10. 11 and a 5 million sell-on clause. I'm more than happy with that. So, going to negotiation. 60,000 a week, and we'll give him a sign-on bonus of 200,000. Now this might be overpaying for him, but he's going to play a lot, and in the grand scheme of things he's going to become quite an important part of this team. So Christopher Schindler has joined Paris Saint-Germain. So already the team's nearly where I want it. A couple more players. I'm thinking a new right back to replace Dani Alves, and maybe a new centre midfielder to replace Verratti. And we're going to jump straight into the next game against Manchester United, who aren't having the best of time currently. That Jordan kit's lovely. But we'll play in white against the famous red of Manchester. We're going to start with Buffon, Bernat, Silva, Schindler, Alves, Rabiot, Draxler, Verratti, Neymar, Mbappe, and up front, the big striker Lewandowski. Let's get to it. Out to Mbappe, who waits for the run of Draxler. Finds him. Gives it through to Lewandowski. Is he onside? Unlucky. Offside. I see Bernat making that run. It hits the back of one of the Man United players. He wins it back brilliantly. Back to Bernat. Into Rabiot. I see Verratti, who hits it first time. Great save by the Man United goalkeeper. It's not De Gea. I don't even know who that is. But great strike from Verratti. I see Neymar out on that side. I'm waiting for the run of Bernat. There he goes. I see Mbappe. Great goal. Great run by Bernat. One of the standout players against Leicester, and now against Manchester United. Neymar running against Diego. Cuts back inside. Doesn't win the free kick. Rabiot to Lewandowski, who looks for the chance. Great debut goal from Robert Lewandowski. I believe the ball deflected off Eric Bailly, but great start to his new career at Paris Saint-Germain. A great first half by Paris. I don't believe Manchester United have had a shot on goal, which is quite an accomplishment. Yeah, we've kept Man United very quiet. We're out-possessioning them, we're out-shooting them, and more importantly, we're outscoring them. Hopefully more of the same, and Lewandowski kicks us off for the second half in this Champions Trophy match. Late challenge by Christopher Schindler. Mbappe chases down Luke Shaw, gets him away the ball. Great headed clearance by Thiago Silva. Gives it to Draxler. I see Neymar out on the wing. He's got the pace, but loses the ball. Mata tries to take on Rabiot, plays a nice ball over the top. Anthony Martial, nice save from Buffon. Just picks the ball out of the air. Poor throw to Mbappe, who tries to win the ball back, and does. Alves, back to Mbappe, who's had a flying game on that wing. Lewandowski, he cuts in behind the Man United defenders, one-on-one with the keeper, and a great save by the Manchester United goalkeeper. That should have been 3-0. Neymar whips it in. Schindler, nope. Who could receive his second yellow card. Not the ideal debut for the big German defender, who gets sent off in his first appearance for Paris Saint-Germain. A great second win against Manchester United, who didn't really pose much of a threat going forward. Great debut goal for Lewandowski. And a great overall team performance. And that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. Hopefully in the next one we'll play more games. Leverkusen signed Cesc Fabregas for 22 million. Not too bad. But we'll leave it there. And yeah, if anyone can let me know in the comments of what I can do better, I'm sure there's so much I could improve upon in these videos. Please let me know, and any positive feedback is much appreciated. I'm going to leave it there for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.